What's up squad, it's ESO here. Sorry for my terrible vlogging here, I'm not used to vlogging. But because we've got 700,000 subscribers, I thought I'd give you guys a special little, like sort of two-part series video. And it's going to be a tour of my office. But first things first, I've been sent this awesome present of all these amazing pieces of artwork from a company called Displate. And basically this company prints on these metal sheets. And you could like really easily sort of put them on your wall using magnetic strips. And I'll show you guys how to do that later. But first, I just want to like unbox all of this artwork here and show it to you because it looks incredible. All this artwork is going to go on my wall. It's going to look insane. So let's get into this video, guys. It's finally here. Been waiting for this for a while, and I'm going to open it for you right now, guys. There seems to be some tearing in this package. Somebody has also been keen to open this. Let's get the scissors out here and see if we can. Oh, that is nice packaging. This package weighs a lot, by the way, guys. I think it's like 10 grams. 10 kilograms, sorry, not 10 grams. That wouldn't be very much weight at all. There we go. It's two packages from this company called Displate. And I'm going to open them up now to show you what's inside. This is really cool. Oh my god, that looks incredible. Oh, okay, check this out, guys. Oh man. See if I can get a good view here. What? It's got the plastic on, we got to take the plastic off. Look at the one behind it. Oh, that's such a beautiful finish. Yes. Look at how good this looks. Oh, the colours look incredible. Take a look at this, guys. Look at how awesome that looks. I'll give you guys a better close-up in a moment. Let's just get all of these open. This is my favourite one by far. This is from Dragon Age. You guys can, and I will show you guys all of these in a moment. So I got the last one in this box now. Let's open up this one, then we can move on to the next box. This artwork is rather strange actually. I quite like this one though, because it's kind of it's a cross between like sort of landscape art and mixed with a bit of gaming concept art. So it kind of seems believable. Like the way this artist has done it is quite amazing. And I'm going to leave all the artists' names and links to their work in the description below after I've unboxed them all. But as you can see, man, how cool does that look? It's just, I love artwork that makes you kind of think, especially like these ones down here as well. They all look incredible. Like you can kind of lose yourself in these two just here. And then, you know, I just love Dishonored. So obviously got to have that piece. Dragon Age. This was a poster art competition done for Dragon Age. And I'll talk about these in a second. I just want to unbox them all first. And that's that one in all its glory. I just absolutely adore how the metal catches the light. Because these are printed on metal sheets. And I just think it's one of the best things to print on. It's better than canvas, I think. So let's throw this out of the way, guys. Over here. It's kind of going to be a lot of rubbish from this. Let's flip this over and start opening this next one up here. Oh, there we go. There's a second one. Look at that. Came out really well. I was a little bit worried about this one because the picture I found wasn't the best quality. I had to do some editing on Photoshop to it to make sure that it didn't appear pixelated. But as you can see, like all the details there
and it looks incredible. So let's get the plastic sheeting off. There we go. Give it to me. Oh, look, it's just like plastic on, plastic off. Look at that. Oh, it looks incredible. Just the colours on this are amazing. This printing company, Displate, has done such a good job. I'm really impressed. I didn't expect them to look like, I knew they'd look good, but I didn't expect them to look this good in real life. And I'm looking for, like, as well as, like, they catch the light as well. Kind of draw your attention to them. Yeah, this one's incredible, isn't it? Okay, let's go on to the next one, then I'll put this one down on the floor, and then I'll lay them all out in a minute and show you guys. You guys will recognise this one from my Instagram. This is Emily. And I'm not going to explain the story, well, I might explain the storyline behind these. But if you haven't played the Dishonored downloadable content yet, I don't want to ruin it for you. Let's undo this one. There you go. So this is Emily, who's in Dishonored 2. This is her as a little girl in the first one. Look at all these, they're going to look so good on this wall. Look at this blank canvas that's going to be filled by them in a moment. If you're wondering, I don't have any internet right now, so okay. Oh, this one looks really cool. So this is back to the other artist who also did that one just there. And it's like a guy with a Molotov, and then you look up and in the distance you see these huge hulking giant robots. Let's get the plastic off this so you can get a better look at it. There you go. You can kind of see that now. Can't really get it all in this image yet, but I will zoom out in a moment. But oh, that looks incredible, man. And this one especially has a lot of detail in it. And you know, you don't lose out on that detail even if you print it on metal. Whereas on canvas, it's just not as good. Let's go. Oh, this one. Is this also the same artist? I'll take the sheeting off on this one quickly, just so I can show you what I'm talking about here. Right, here we go. Let's get this one out. So, this one here looks like the walkers you find in Dishonored, but it's done by that same artist, and because it reminded me of them, I was like, well, you know, I've got to put that on my wall. So the last one to unbox now, guys. Last one to get out of its wrapping. Boom. Throw the rubbish down there. There you go. How cool does that look? So basically, guys, how these work is they are all obviously made of metal. So if you look on the back, you can see that they have these little sort of metal, these are like metal magnets, and on the back they have this adhesive. So you push down on this little square magnet, and then after you're done pushing it onto the wall, you grab your Displate, which is of course metal, so it has a magnet on the back, and then you just put that on it, and there you go. And there you have it, guys. Displate has been mounted, and obviously you can really easily just take these off again and interchange them. But one thing I really like is that it sits just above the wall, so like there's a slight gap between the wall and it, and it's quite a nice sort of feature. I like that. So if we take that off now, you can now put on another one, and there you go, guys, you have another Displate on the wall. So you can just line them all up, and then you can swap them around however you like and just come up with whatever sort of look you want. But it does look pretty damn awesome. Like, look at the lighting and the colour on it. It looks amazing. Big fan, big fan. So they reflect the lights really nicely, and you can see it's like, you know, definitely printed on the metal here. What I really like about these though is that if you swap it over, if you look at the side, the image actually curves around the outside of the Displate and then goes to the back. So like if I show you the back here, you can see they folded the whole image around the outside. So, you know, you get that really sort of clean edge to it,
which is quite nice.
So now I'm going to talk about the artwork I have here and who actually painted it. But just so you know guys, if you don't like the artwork I've got here, I suggest going over to Displate's website and just checking it out, because they've got like a ton of different artwork on there. Pretty much art for everybody. Famous movie characters from video games and actors and literally everything you can imagine. And if you don't like anything there, you can just upload your own pictures to print off like I have. So it's entirely up to you. But what I did when I ordered these was I put each piece of artwork into groups of 3. And then I aligned them so each 3 would work as a set. And I recommend you guys do the same if you're planning on getting a set of them. You actually get free shipping if you buy 3 as well. So the 3 pieces we're looking at now were made by an artist called Razzle Ski. And he has this incredible sort of style, which is a mix of the traditional and the classical period of art. And it's mixed with a futuristic fantasy world. All of his paintings have sort of this atmospheric quality to them that I really like. It's quite surreal, because like on the one on the right, it shows some deer in the woods, but then there's this really unusual sort of mechanic creature in the background. Each one tells you this sort of unique story that you can kind of get lost in. Next here we have 3 more pieces of artwork which all have a space theme to them, and they were actually created by 3 different artists. The one in the middle was made by a YouTuber called Ross Draws, and he has a small but really cool YouTube channel where he teaches people to paint characters using like a digital tablet. So I recommend going to check him out. He's a really interesting guy, really enthusiastic and fun to watch. And the other 2 artists, I don't remember their name right now, but as soon as I find out their names, I will put them down below in the description for you guys to check out. I was really drawn towards these artworks, especially the one on the right, because it has this like really rough graphical style to it, as though somebody's used like an unnecessary amount of paint to make it. You can see it looks like the Death Star in the background, and then in the foreground you've got like a foreign alien landscape with some Jedi walking among the vegetation. You can really lose yourself in these paintings, and these ones are no exception. Next guys, we have a piece of Dragon Age Inquisition fan art, and this was done by an artist who goes by the name of Fox. And I think that's how you say his name. A link to his work is down below in the description anyway. But the artwork really matches the art style of Dragon Age Inquisition, and I really liked it because it had all my favourite characters in it. He also does commissions as well, so I recommend checking him out on Twitter or his Tumblr page. And lastly guys, we have the final 3 pictures. And you guys will recognise these from my Dishonored 1 Let's Play. So you can see paintings of the various characters in Dishonored. And I'm not going to explain the storyline of these ones, although it is really cool. Like, just go and watch my Knife of Dumble Let's Play, and I'll link that below in the description if you're interested. Or go and play the game yourself, because, you know, I don't want to ruin the storyline behind why these paintings are the way they are. But either way, like, the style of them is pretty eye-catching, and they also work really well as a set. And guys, I just wanted to say a final thank you to Displate, who sent me all of these pieces of artwork, and I'll be doing a follow-up video at some point when they're all up on the wall of the office, so you guys can check them out. And that'll probably be in my office tour video, which I'll be doing really soon. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you smash that subscribe button if you did. And you can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to get the latest videos. Have a fantastic day, guys, and goodbye.